Hey guys, Venomkyd117 here. Today I'm probably going to be doing a few different videos, but this isn't one of the videos that will be counted. I came to tell you a bit about what's going to happen on my YouTube channel. Obviously the amount of videos being released has been rather erratic, rather spontaneous. If I've wanted to do a video, boom, upload. There's really been no rhythm or rhyme to it. So what's going to be changing there is I plan to release a quota, or stick to a specific quota of what videos I plan to do per week. Now, the way it generally works is it depends what game I'm in the mood to play, but I've decided to completely wipe the board with that idea. Now it's going to be dependent on, well, it's just going to be trying to meet a certain quota of what I need to do. So basically I'm going to be releasing about 8 videos per week at least. Now that's going to be the quota. That's going to be 8 videos a week that I plan to release. If I do more, that's great, but I probably won't do less. Now, with stuff like SCP Containment Breach, the new game I'm playing, Alice Mare, Slender, Minecraft, I plan on releasing 2 of those per week, and because there's a 4 different game series, that will take up my entire quota. So you'll be getting 2 of each of those videos per week, and that's pretty good. Especially considering they're about 20 minutes to half an hour in length. Now another thing I'm going to be doing in order to make sure it's more entertaining for you guys, I'm going to be trying to create myself a certain amount of time, set myself a certain amount of time in order to make sure that the videos are a bit more entertaining, a bit more, buff. I'm going to be trying to set them for about 20 minutes to half an hour. Now, if I'm doing a walkthrough or something, it might be a bit longer. And if it's absolutely necessary, it could be a bit shorter, but generally it's going to be about 15 minutes to half an hour. But I'm generally going to try and keep it about to 20 minutes. But I'll be trying to make absolutely sure it does not drop beneath 15 minutes. So the way it should work, if all goes according to plan, is you should get round about 40 minutes of each playthrough per week, round about that time. Or maybe even an hour. So it really is dependent on what game I'm playing. If I'm stuck, obviously there's a lot of stuff I have to do when it comes to finding out stuff about the game I'm playing. I can find myself trapped in situations just like any other game that I can't get past. I have no idea why that's still showing up. Let's just get rid of that. I can find myself trapped in situations like any other gamer, so yeah, it's all about trying to find a way around that. Now, again, there's a lot of stuff I plan on doing in the future, and when I've got more time, after Christmas especially, I should be able to release maybe even double the videos that I plan on releasing right now. So instead of 8 videos a week, I could release anything up to 16. Anything up to 16 videos a week. So you'd be getting about 4 episodes of whatever I'm playing per week, and that will just be phenomenal. That amount of content getting out there will be on par with some of the bigger YouTubers. So it's the kind of place I see myself going, hopefully, in the future. Now, I did mention at an earlier point that I was going to be trying to do something playing through Amnesia: The Dark Descent. Now, obviously, with the amount of games I'm playing right now, that's an impossibility. My quota's already full. And the reason I didn't slide that into the quota and replace something like Alice Mare, the reason I started playing Alice Mare instead, is because I think I need to update my drivers in order to play Amnesia: The Dark Descent. Whenever I start playing it, it starts with a black screen. Basically, there's nothing I can do in the game. Menus show up, but there's no actual gameplay. So I don't know exactly what it is, but that's a really good, in-depth, story-driven game that I definitely want to play. Now, Alice Mare is the first real story-driven game that I've been trying to play, and it was suggested to me by Rin Lanzi, who is in the Infernal Alliance. He said, "Hey, Venom, play this game. It's awesome. It's horror." Obviously, I found out it wasn't actually that horrible, but it has a couple of jump scares. But yeah, basically, I decided to slide that into the quota instead until I can find out how to get Amnesia to work. Now, Amnesia is really going to be the main game series I do. I'm starting off with Alice Mare, and I'm going to be trying to slide more into the whole story-driven games thing, because I know people like you really enjoy that kind of thing, and certainly I'd just love to be able to get that content out to you. I'd love to be able to help you with that. I'd love to be able to deliver that to you. And really, I think it's really my job to do just that. So that's exactly what I plan on doing. So here's hoping. Now, as for the whole making up for Halloween thing, I've decided against it. The reason for that is because, obviously with my full quota, I don't really have enough time to follow through on a promise like that. So instead what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be really making this a more horror-based YouTube channel. Now, I will be doing other games like Minecraft, Alice Mare, which doesn't seem that scary, and really any other games that you guys suggest, whether it's horror or not. But from what I'm gathering about my channel, it really does seem like it's heading in a more horror-based direction, which I'm completely fine with. So, for God's sake, that never pops up. I don't know what's doing it today. But, you know, I plan on placing it and pushing it in a more horror-based direction. If you guys have got a game you want me to play, you know, go ahead and suggest it, especially if it's a free game. If it is a free game, I will almost definitely make time for it. I can promise you that. You know, the way it is right now is, you know, obviously I don't have a lot of games that I can play, but if it's a free game, I will play it for you. You know, I will try and get that content out there. I will try and do my part to make sure that my videos are as entertaining as possible, and to make sure that I cover as many different games as I can. So it doesn't have to be horror based. If it's free, I will almost definitely play it. And especially if it's story driven. If you've got a story driven game you'd like me to play, just tell me about it. Leave it in the comment section. I check all the comments. Send me an inbox. You know, send me an inbox message. I will check it, and I will just try and get that done. At the very least, I'll be checking through each of my videos' comments once a week, at the very least. So basically, just leave a comment. I will get to it, and I will pay attention to it, and I will try and get to the game. Obviously, I realise I'm rambling a bit. I've only got a little bit more to cover, and then this video will be over. Now, oh, right, I should probably explain the desktop picture as well. Basically, I didn't really have anything planned for this video aside from me talking, telling you guys what's happening. So this is really just one of those things. I just thought I'd just set it to my desktop background, see what happens. But before I started recording, I couldn't be bothered changing the picture to something you guys might find a little less stupid. So, go with it. As you guys are probably guessing from the picture, yes, I am a brony. That is a picture, that is my original character. That's mine. I even worked on the little swords right there. Got the glow around them and everything. Took a lot of work. I need to really tidy it up. But yes, that's me for you. Deal with it. But yeah, anyway, back on topic. Really, there isn't much more for me to say. I mean, as I said, 8 videos a week, about 2 in every single different type of game that I'm playing. So two videos in every game I'm playing, and just try and get all the content out there in time. There won't be specific days that I release it. It will just be during the week. And again, after Christmas, hopefully, I should be able to release even more content to make sure that you guys have just a lot of stuff, really. So, well, I think that's just about all there is to say. I don't think I can come up with anything else. So, I guess I should just leave it there. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, which, with me babbling and talking, I can't see what you would, please leave a comment, a like, maybe even a subscription, to tell me what you think. I'd be really thankful. So, as always, I hope to see you in the next video. Fuck you. Bye-bye.